So this is the gravity furnace. What is it? Well, it's a watch winder robot that comes with this stylish Cyberpunk finish. Fancy, isn't it? So over the past few weeks, this thing has been sitting on my desk, keeping me company through all kinds of different videos. You may have noticed in some of my last videos. With that said, for me, this is more than just a watch winder, much more. For those who are not familiar with watch winders, many well-known brands you will just trigger the rotation speed a bit here or add some RGB strip there and create a new generation. But on the Gravity Furnace, almost all of those features are included, and the price is extremely competitive because it has just launched its crowdfunding campaign on Kickstarter. You can find the link in the description. Now, with many Kickstarter projects, trust is always a concern, and coincidentally, I was invited by the company behind this product, Midless, to visit the factory a few days ago. Then I got to check out the production line, see how the thing is made, and learn the story behind it. So stick around to the end for that. And now first, let's get to the product. So obviously, the first thing is definitely the design. Even if you don't know what watch winder is, you would probably be immediately drawn to this sharp-edged, highly mechanical, cyberpunk, hardcore industrial style. We slide open the cover to find a 40 touch-enabled small color display where you can preset the set rotation speed, customize physical buttons, adjust ambient lighting, and more. We'll get to those in a bit. On the front, there are 4 built-in LED light strips. Once powered on, they create a rich RGB dynamic lighting effects that pair perfectly with the mechanical shell, further reinforcing the cyberpunk futuristic vibe. Of course, the most eye-catching element on the front is still this octagonal metal frame transparent window. The high-quality glass allows you to clearly see the mechanical watch rotating inside, while also providing dust protection and physical protection. Open it, and you can take out the watch pillow. It's telescopic with soft black velvet pads on both ends to prevent scratches and keep the watch secure. But the real core is this rotating dial inside. It contains the motor and bearings that drive the watch movement. It also features an automatic return function. After completing the preset rotations program, it returns to its original position automatically, keeping the watch box neat and making it easier to place or remove the watch next time. It also reduces unnecessary gear weight and extends the overall lifespan. Below the viewing window, there is one customizer button and one power button. At the bottom, 4 biomimetic mechanical claw style support feet allow the device to stand on the desk like a futuristic probe, maximizing both stability and design appeal. On the top, there are also 2 Type-C charging ports that can be used to charge your phone. And on both sides, there's 2 silver antenna-like decorative rods. Honestly, they remind me of Teletubbies antennas for a second, but if I take them off, it feels like something is missing, so I'd rather keep them on. The further enhance the sci-fi aesthetic. Seems the team really thought carefully about this, didn't they? Moving to the side, we see a gear-like design that integrates the Midless logo along with the mechanical textures. It keeps the sense of mechanical precision while adding futuristic, tech-driven aesthetic. Sitting on the desk, it honestly feels more like a premium tech display piece. Yes, the words I mentioned the most about the appearance are texture, tech feel, and cyberpunk. Because this is spherical maker-style structure combined with matte black and metallic silver color contrast, along with mechanical armor lines and segmented structures everywhere, makes it hard not to think of those terms. It's completely different from traditional wooden or leather watch winders. Even if I didn't have a mechanical watch to wind, buying this just to display at home would still make sense. The cyberpunk look alone makes it feel like a collectible designer toy, perfect for tech and watch enthusiasts. Well, what can it do? That's quite self-explanatory. Automatic winding for mechanical watches. Automatic mechanical watches require continuous motion to wind the mainspring. If left unused for long periods, they may stop running and the internal lubricating oil may draw out. This watch winder uses a built-in silent motor. I mean, super silent. Basically, no noise at all. 2. Rotate the watch according to preset speed and direction, simulating daily wrist movement. This keeps the watch running and it helps maintain the movement. Now, if we go into the settings, here we can customize the winding parameters. For example, rotations per cycle, rotation speed, daily rotations, and direction. The official preset also offers 3 winding modes based on how often you wear your watch, daily, weekly, or rarely. You can see that the rotation counts and the speeds vary depending on the mode. Speaking of customization, we can also customize the ambient lighting. You can choose custom colors, turn the backlight on or off, or enable gradient lighting effects. Also, if you enjoy tinkering, the Snap Armor design really enables limitless customization, depending on your creativity. At the same time, the official package also includes some stickers, so if you want, you can apply them to personalize the look. Overall, even though this seems like a product with a very single core function, they managed to expand with extra features and a strong DIY potential. It's clear the product manager put serious thought into this. Now, what I just showed is the core functionality of the gravity furnace. Like I said, I also got a glimpse of what's behind this product. The common maintenance that made this product is not just a newly founded company out of nowhere. They've developed many designer toy-style products before, such as various fidget spinners, spinning tops, fortune telling gadgets, and many other small mechanical items I can't even name. These products may look small, but they require extremely high precision. Only when every detail is perfected can you get that really satisfying feel in your hand. They found previous work in precision instrument manufacturing, so during my visit, I toured their factory and saw real industrial-grade 5-axis CNC machines. Compared to the desktop 5-axis CNC machine I'll be reviewing soon, the difference in size is honestly massive. They also have a coordinate measuring machine, basically considered the top tier in precision measurement, that can measure accuracy down to fractions of a micron. So yes, we can absolutely trust the machining precision behind the gravity furnace. At the factory, I already saw workers starting to assemble gravity furnace watch winders. The modes are already completed. From product mode development to circuit board design and final assembly, everything is handled by the founder's own company. This kind of vertically integrated workflow greatly ensures product stability and scalability for mass production. So I do have a reason to believe that not long after the crowdfunding campaign ends, backers should be able to receive their units fairly quickly. So that's the video. Let me give you a quick and honest take. On the plus side, this thing is very unique. The design is bold, full of personality, and it creates a really strong display effect on the desk. It doesn't just one watch, it shows it off. On the possible downsides, the price may not be for everyone, and this is still a niche product. Not everyone needs a watch winder, and not everyone wants something that's eye-catching. But overall, this is probably one of the most unique watch winders I've seen. Not because what it does, but because what it tries to be. Instead of hiding watch in a traditional box, it translates into something worth displaying. I can see this fitting really well for people who enjoy textile desk setups, watch stores, or studios that want something visually striking. It blends tool functionality with the designer tool aesthetics, making it not just practical, but also a solid visual centerpiece. And if you're interested, please check out the link in the description and back now. Thanks for watching, I'm Sami, see you in the next one. Bye bye.